So let's talk about analytics. I know, I'm not a numbers person either, but analytics are a big part of how the world works. It can show how many sales your store is making at any point of the day. It can show how much sleep you're getting. It can show your average resting heart rate over a certain amount of time. It can show a lot of things, and the information can actually be really helpful. But I really didn't want to focus on the health analytics today. I more so wanted to focus on the analytics of social media and things like that. It's gonna sound kind of counterintuitive, but just stay with me. So it's no secret that people place a lot of importance on followers and likes, and to be honest, it shows that our society is pretty shallow when it comes to things like that. It's pretty sad, but it's just the way of the world. You have people helping homeless people and recording it to show that they're doing something like that, which I don't have a problem with, but the excuse is always going to be used that they're trying to inspire others, but that's a whole nother conversation for another video. Today, like I said, I want to talk about analytics and specifically why there's no point in dwelling over them. I remember seeing this thing where it was talking about there being a right time to post on Instagram. I think it was like on a Tuesday at 11 in the morning or something like that, because Monday is when everyone is coming back from the weekend. Maybe people had a Monday morning meeting, so they didn't have time to check their phone, stuff like that. That's also when the week gets planned out, so Monday mornings were out. Tuesday is the day after Monday, well, duh, but Tuesdays are usually the slower days at work. It's not quite the middle of the week, and people don't really care about Tuesday because it's not until Wednesday that people either realize they're behind on their tasks at work for the week or not. People usually start work at 9, work for an hour, and then maybe they'll go get water or something and have their morning snack, and then they go on their phone around 11. I don't know if that's 100% true, but I'm not gonna lie, it does make sense when you think about it. I normally post my social media stuff at 8 in the morning because I don't have a break until 12, so I just get it out of the way in the morning. But recently I found myself obsessively checking YouTube analytics, so that's why I wanted to kind of make a video about it. So we recently hit 300 subscribers on the channel. Thank you very much for that, by the way. And I remember I was constantly hitting refresh to see when I was gonna hit that big 300. I was refreshing for days and weeks for it to hit 300, but when it did, it just felt the same. I felt a little bit older and with 300 subscribers. I also did the same thing for 200 subscribers, and I'll link that video right up here. Like I said, I hit 200 and then 300, and I realized that I was obsessing over things like that and it didn't change anything. I know a lot of people care about how many likes they get on Instagram, but let me tell you, it doesn't mean anything, and it likely will never mean anything. Like, what are you gonna do, pay rent with the amount of followers you have? I know an argument can be made that you can be this influencer and you can get paid and stuff like that, but what happens when you fall off and people stop liking your stuff because all you're doing is promoting things? You're gonna try all these social media trends to try and get traffic back to your page, but then you're just gonna keep chasing trends, and it's like you're chasing your tail. A situation like that actually kind of happened in the music genre. Let me take you back to 2017. Social media filters were emerging, paying for ads was becoming a thing, and all seemed right with the world. You might remember a song called Gucci Gang from a rapper named Lil Pump. It's currently sitting at 1.1 billion views, and I'm not gonna lie, the comments on the video are pretty funny. Anyway, if you remember, this song was everywhere. Oh, and for the record, the song was absolutely terrible. Anyway, the song was everywhere, and Lil Pump seemed like he was gonna become, the next big thing. And he started this whole thing about fuck J. Cole and all this, and until him and J. Cole actually sat down and he said he was just trolling. Then, so, he probably just did it for the hype and the likes and the follows and stuff like that. Anyway, if you remember, after the Gucci Gang hype died down, Lil Pump was nowhere to be found, and he likely still isn't. I'm not gonna lie, I don't follow celebrity news like that, so maybe he's doing some other stupid stuff on social media, but who really knows? That's what happens when you chase trends on social media. But forget all those rap music comparisons. Obsessing over analytics doesn't do anything for you. It might help you make more catchy videos because you look at points where audiences are clicking off. So, you can put your more important points earlier on in the video, and you can see on what days your videos did the best and stuff like that. But personally for me, I just feel like when I look at analytics, I just put another level of pressure on me. If you look at my 2 most viewed videos, you'll see that I never intended for them to pop off like that. I just made videos that I wanted to. That's one of the reasons why I don't really want a viral video. When you have a viral video come out, then you're thrusted into the mode of, well, I have to make another video like that again. Then you're sitting there analyzing and overanalyzing, and you're thinking of ways that you can make another hit video. But you might make a similar one to the first one which popped off, but who knows, maybe the second one just doesn't have the same feeling like the first one did. That saying that goes like, it's better to burn out versus fade away? It's kind of like that. I think it's better to live life fast and live this YouTube game fast versus trying to stretch content and capture those ever so important views and AdSense money. You can look at a really good playlist actually created by this creator named SunnyV2, where he covers the downfall of popular YouTubers of the past. I think analytics are really hit and miss. On one hand, they can be extremely useful, but on the other hand, they can be detrimental because, like I said, they'll put an extra layer of pressure on you. Let's say you're a salesperson and your job is to sell computers. If you're good at your job and you sell 10 computers this year and your boss says you did great and you exceeded the expectation by 10%, you're gonna feel good about yourself. Then, the next year they'll give you the goals for the year, and then all of a sudden you'll see that they're expecting you to sell 15 computers. Well, how did that happen? You exceeded the expectation, so how is it 15 computers now? Well, that's just the way humans are wired. We have all the things that we need, we hit all our goals, but we still want more. I think it comes down to a biological level in that sense. It all comes down to that primal urge that we still have that shows we have the ability to want more, so we do want more. Or not that we have the ability to want more, it's like we have the ability to get more, so we want more. That's why your boss pushes you for one more sale, one more call, you work one more hour, things like that. That's the thing with social media likes and follows also. We see 300 subscribers and we say, oh, I gotta get 400. We see 5 likes and we say, oh, I gotta get 10. And it just turns into a hamster wheel. And let's say you post a video that gets 20 views. Then when you post a video that gets 7, you're gonna sit there wondering where you went wrong. And you're gonna wonder if this is the end, where you fall off, and then your mind just starts overthinking and racing. There was actually a really good J. Cole interview about this same topic, which I'll link down below. Bottom line, just forget all the analytics. Post what you want to post and forget about all the likes and the comments and the engagement on your post. If you want to post at 9 p.m. on a Friday when everybody's out at the club because that's when you have time to, post it then. Don't wait until a certain day at a certain time, and definitely don't post when you're having dinner with your significant other and stuff like that. Post it whenever you want and post it whenever you can. What if there's someone out there trying to make a decision based on your content, and because you waited to get optimal engagement, that person made the wrong decision, but if you posted it earlier, they would have seen it and made the right decision. Then they would have came to your page and thanked you for it and stuff like that. But no, you wanted to wait to post on the optimal day for the 3 comments that you would have gotten. Just create what you want to create, post what you want to post, and don't worry about the analytics. All it's going to do is cause unnecessary stress. Be so good that you don't have to worry about algorithms. And as always, thanks for watching.